All right, guys. Hello, everyone. This is a review for my public channels. There's really something to show. Did you see? Yeah, what happened overnight? World War III was supposed to start there. Trump was almost about to use nuclear weapons, but the guy backed down. And accordingly, we have a situation where there's positivity in the market. Everything's growing. Bitcoin's growing. The American market's growing. Oil's falling. Gold and silver are growing. Though it's strange to me why gold and silver are growing in such a situation. Anyway, I already see an emerging overheating. And as I said, the 72 to $74,000 range will be decisive and the most attractive for me. To be honest, I was already disappointed yesterday. I thought at this point that the price would go somewhere lower, somewhere around here. A long signal will form. I'll go long, go up, then short here. Well, basically, I'll get some kind of choppy movement like that. But alas, there was no long signal here. This growth happened without me. Here we already have overheating according to the metrics. We see that our open interest is growing and large sales are going into the market in this sideways trend. So in this sideways trend, they're starting to build up shorts. It's visible on our indicator, yeah, that there's a spike in active short accumulation. This doesn't rule out that they might go even higher here to build up shorts, meaning the price will go higher, specifically into the 73 to $74,000 range. Well, anyway, so far everything's according to the plan I published last week. It's hard to get the timing right with these forecasts, predicting the future. No matter how cool I am, no matter how cool my indicators are, hitting the timing and levels exactly is practically impossible. What's important is that these levels are reached, and from these levels, you can work shorts, longs, and so on. So, what else can I say? Overnight, almost 1.5 billion in shorts were liquidated. Well, yeah, somewhere around here. See, one, two, three, basically. Here it's around a billion. Here 6 to 700, and here another 300. Basically, almost 1.5 to 2 billion in shorts were liquidated. This suggests that liquidity from above is likely not that plentiful. If the price does go higher, there will be some trading ranges, some back and forth choppiness, and you'll be able to work both shorts and longs. To avoid dragging out this review, I won't inflate it too much. I'll say this: America didn't benefit from this war. All these Eastern oil companies suffered. Even though oil has dropped in price now, I think that something bad is ahead, a recovery, and right now it's a truce, not the end of the war, meaning there's no guarantee that this truce won't end at any moment. Plus, even if they open this strait, both sides were bombing oil refineries. It's like Iran, Iraq, all sorts of Qatars, the UAE, and so on, they've suffered. Oil will be, the recovery of production will be long. The recovery of all these damaged infrastructures will take a long time. And now it seems to me they have some kind of negotiation process going on so that Trump comes out as the winner. That is, as they say, yes, this person has a very high self esteem and he cannot afford to say and come out, I lost. Most likely, negotiations will be conducted in such a way that Iran gets what it wants. A fee was charged for passage through this strait. They received money for the restoration of their country. Maybe they will get some partial lifting of sanctions, and accordingly, Trump will come out and say, I won, I achieved what I wanted, I bombed Iran, everyone around suffered, except America. We are such a strongest power. Well, that is plus or minus something like that will happen. I don't see any victory in this. The rise in oil has happened in any case. The expensive price of oil has been for at least a month. This will hit inflation anyway because gasoline in America has become more expensive. Gasoline all over the world has become more expensive, which means inflation will grow again and there is no need to think about any imminent rate cut. That is, this whole chain, if you put it together, will lead to the fact that inflation will grow, the Fed should act tough again, or they simply will not lower the rate, or there are still some measures will be taken. Well, that is for now, the opinion is like this. I have a negative attitude towards it. I'm still short-minded in the range. Well, above probably 72 to $73,000. I'm short-minded. In general, like this. For support, I'll tell you 73 to $76,000. Wait, maybe good entry points for a short will be formed there. That's it. All right, guys. Bye, everyone. I'm going to do some work, take care of business, do some sports. I wish you a good mood, and I hope that everything is fine with you. You are not losing your money.